it's important to really understand that there's a lot of terms and language that's being used in the industry today. I always like to start off with a shared understanding. So when we look at the term psychosocial hazard, this is a hazard that may cause psychological harm, whether or not it may also cause physical harm, and arises from or in relation to the design or management of work, the working environment, the plant or the workplace, or the workplace interactions or behaviors. Psychosocial risk is a risk to the health and safety of a worker or other person arising from a psychosocial hazard. Then we have psychological safety. Psychological safety focuses on the health and identifying and removing, psychosocial safety focuses on the health and identifying and removing or minimizing factors in the workplace, which are psychosocial hazards, that have the potential to cause psychological harm. And then we have psychological safety, a term that so many people, regardless of the industry that you're working in, has really become known, not fully experienced yet as a real lived experience, but at least the language is something we're all beginning to use. And this is where you're fostering an environment where people believe, know, and feel safe to speak up, learn, contribute, and challenge ideas without fear of punishment, embarrassment, or negative consequences. We then have the term psychological health and safety. And this one is one of the most important because this is what you're going to be hearing as terminology and frameworks in certain jurisdictions. So if there's a jurisdiction you're functioning in right now, whether it's national standards, provincial, state, an industry, you're going to be hearing psychological health and safety. And this is the overall state of mental health and well-being of an individual at work and can be influenced by both psychosocial and psychological safety.